Hi Libra, I'm Jewin Rider with Jewin Insights, and this is your life and love energy for August and September. Okay, so excuse me, I really need to change my hairstyle. It's like keep going in my eye. Okay, so this is your life and love energy for August and September. Okay, I will most likely, I'm going to start off with the energy cards here, just so we can get a better feel of like your career, life, love, your health even. Let's just see what Spirit has to share with us today. And then we will move forward with everything else. Okay, we will get clarity on these cards, try to make sense out of everything. But Libra, the energy I get from you overall is more like, because now I do know the beginning of August is going to be pretty simple, not too much going on. It's like things are flowing better. Relationships seem like pretty moderate. It's okay. It's not too much happening. But it's really when, and I've been telling everyone this, it's really when it's like by mid-August going into mid-September is when things start to transition, whether it's for the good or for the bad. So it may not be too much going on as far as like you may be craving a bit more excitement is what I'm feeling. And that is the part where you may want to start teaming up with some friends that you maybe haven't seen in a while. Maybe you might want to go to a place you've never been. But love looks okay. Love actually looks really good for a lot of you. There's going to be a few surprises when it comes to love. You're feeling really confident in love, okay? Some of you may even begin to express yourself a lot more between mid-August and mid-September. So you're going to feel a little tricky with certain things. Like you might be a little agitated with some other aspects of your life, like maybe your friends, or maybe you are agitated or like with your job or your career, feeling indecisive, not sure what to do. And it's interesting that I even brought up the word indecisive because we do actually have Mercury retrograding in your sign at the end of September. I believe on the 27th, give or take a day. So because that is literally like right when your seasons start up, it is definitely going to be an interesting time, okay? You need to stay grounded and focused as possible. I know it's your birthday season, but try your best not to make too many impulsive decisions. Try not to, in other words, like if you can't afford something or if you can afford to make that money back, then don't do it. Like don't overly spend, don't overly exert yourself. Anything that is dramatic and crazy, do not do it. Really, truly, think everything through. I'm talking about even down to like purchasing a vehicle or maybe moving into a new home. Maybe you have a party or something like that going on. Maybe you're taking a trip to some fancy country or something. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, whatever it is that you do, whatever is really lavish and extreme, make sure that this is something that you either have already planned or that you are able to actually afford. Because what's going to end up happening is once Mercury retrograde is over, 3 months down the line, you're going to be looking back like, damn, I should have never did that. So be very cautious about any type of major purchase. This could even be furniture, guys, okay? Is extremely important. And this message right here doesn't necessarily just even apply to you. It can apply to really everybody, But because Libra, the good thing about you is that you usually do have a thing with you where it's hard for you sometimes to make decisions when you're trying to balance everything out. So a lot of times could be a good thing that you are a bit indecisive because now you're like, is it really worth it? And I feel like you want to use the logical side of your brain to really help you gather information, okay? So I already pre-shuffled like 1,000 times, so let's put the cards out because I've been talking and I can talk, definitely. So let's go. All right. Ooh, her chakra came out. All right. So, guys, this card actually in the middle came out for another sign, and I want to make sure that this is your energy. So give me 1 second. But so far, we got the heart chakra. We also got the thinking man, okay? Again, utilizing that intuitive energy, relying on your, you're not really that practical, but rely on your senses, basically, okay? Rely like on your gut, your intuitive energy. That's what you want to rely on, okay? Your heart chakra came out in reverse, though. I don't know why. maybe you're moving from being really passive aggressive to now just being more assertive and going after what you want. Maybe it's that, or maybe you were definitely blocking your energy, not wanting to open up to love, and maybe now you are. Maybe you're being a lot more forgiving at this time, or a lot of you could be very well still being stubborn going into the month of September, okay? So let's look at this. Let's get another card for that center. All right, so the Magician in the Mirror came out in reverse as well. So you're definitely not really utilizing your services. Okay, hold on, guys. So you're not really utilizing your services or taking advantage of things that are in front of you. And maybe that's why the Thinking Man is here to help you. Grab the boxes, please. So you guys are not really utilizing your resources. So you need to tap into, again, you want to tap into like your spiritual side, your intuitive side to guide you. Because at some point during August and even throughout the summer, there was definitely some confusion, some mishaps, some minor disagreements, having a hard time to decide if you want to go back to that person or not. Or maybe you guys were just having a hard time in general trying to just figure things out. So this is something you definitely want to look deeper into, especially if this was about a relationship or something that you were deeply connected to, okay? This could be children, this could be your career. To each his own, okay? But overall, this can also be your health, okay? Taking better care of yourself, alkalizing your body, detoxing, those type of things. But I feel like you're going to meet up with someone who is very intuitive, very smart, very educated, someone who has been down this road. They know where they're going. They know what they want. They don't second guess as much. They're very stable minded. They know exactly where they're heading in life. So this is definitely someone that can actually help get you back on your feet and make things better, So make sure that whatever you do decide on, make sure that this is what you really want to do. And that's why the Thinking Man is here, because it's going to help you with that clarity. Again, if you've been having any type of self-doubt or feeling confused about anything, it's definitely going to help you with that to gain some type of clarity, okay? Now, I want to get clarity on your fourth chakra and why the Magician came out in reverse, okay? Normally, the Magician in the Mirror is all about balance. It's all about creativity. It's all about using your resources. It's all about you using everything that you have to get what you want. And for it to be coming out in reverse, it's kind of like, again, there's no balance, where it's like you're trying to find that balance, or you're trying to find a need to bounce back from where you were. And initially you will get there though. Like I said, with the Thinking Man being here, again, that clarity to me, I think it is returning, okay? So here we go. We got some overall wisdom tarot cards here. This is one of my favorite decks. I love it. And I love the fact that it's almost fall. Because I feel like this deck here is really significant, especially around this time of the year. Here in the States, we have the fall equinox happening, and it's going to be beautiful. So I'm super excited. I think this is about, I think this is from Valentine. Oh, Libra, that's how you feel. All your cards just fell on the floor like I'm supposed to really get up and go get all of them. I mean, cheese and crackers. Wow, like you really gonna make me get, oh my God. Seriously? Like as I'm talking, look at this. Wow, the Knight of Wands came out in reverse on top of the four. Your heart chakra. Wow. And then all these other cards just fell on the floor. So excuse me. Oh my God. What is going on? All right. I'm gonna put this back because I want to make sure that this is definitely for you. Please show me Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising on Venus and Libra over our life and love energy. Please show us some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Please show us what we need to know. Why is the heart chakra here? Okay. Okay. So wishing that things can be better. you know. And again, I think that clarity is going to return, but there was a lot of wishful thinking when it came to love, or even when it came to your career. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups here. This card is all about, like, if you will, like imagination, you know, trying to conjure up something. That's how I like to look at it. Like, it's like a dream state energy, you know. But it's time for you to make a choice, Libra. I want you guys to examine this card really good, if I'm not shaking it too much. These are all of your chakra colors, my love. You have green, you have blue, you have purple, you have red. And you have like a cyan, or like a turquoise, not turquoise, but it's like a, you see the two different blues here, you know, representing. All right, you got clarity here, you got some intimacy here. What color stands out to you the most? Your green chakra, we know, is your heart chakra. If you are seeing like a blue or light blue, that could be your throat chakra, or just simply clarity as well. If you see the color red, that could represent stability that you are concerned about. If you are seeing the color orange, then intimacy is definitely something you need to work on, and creativity. If you're seeing yellow, then this could be your solar plexus, your gut, following your gut instinct. Okay? What are you guys feeling when you look at these colors? What color stands out to you the most? Okay? Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or over-analyzing. Oh, Libra, you know you guys do that a lot. All of you air signs do that a lot. You over-analyze, overthink. You won't stop thinking. Okay? Luckily, what I love about you, Libra, is that you're not impulsive. Again, Mercury retrograde might actually be a good thing for you in the sense of not making impulsive decisions, because that's not necessarily who you are. But you will think long and hard about it. But my thing is, if you can't, or if you're finding it hard to even make a decision, then make no decision at all. It's simple. Because usually when you have a decision and you change your mind, like, you ever took a test or a quiz and you were like, I believe it's A, and then you circle the letter C, but your initial first thought was it should be A, and then you found out you got that answer wrong, that the answer was really A. It's kind of like that situation, you know. You always trust your gut instinct, you know. But if you're really, really having a hard time choosing between the two, don't make no decision at all. Go away, come back, and then you will be receiving that clarity. So I do that with myself a lot. Like, I try not to rush ahead or just feel like I got to be forced to make a decision. If I'm really having a hard time making a decision, what I do is I'll wait a day later, or I'll wait till later on that day, later on that evening, or I might even wait a whole week later, you know, and see how I feel about it then. If I'm still questioning myself about that, then I'll wait some more. Because sometimes the answer doesn't always come to you right away. So it's not all the time that you're confused, you don't know what to do. You know, sometimes the answers will come to you when it is divine timing. It's going to come to you when it is meant to come to you, okay? But it does say here to stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward, because I feel like you are surrounded by so many different options, even when it comes to love, or when it comes to your heart, you know. It doesn't even have to be anything about love, because like I said, I do overall feel like love is pretty okay. I think it's pretty moderate. It's nothing bad or good really happening. So this can be a factor about anything else that you care for, that you enjoy, or anything else that you love. Anytime you see the heart chakra in reverse, what that is saying is, if your heart is not in it, okay, it came out in reverse. If your heart is not in it, then it is not for you. Your heart should be into something. Whether if you're in a situation where it's like the money is just good, but you don't really enjoy what you're doing, it sucks. Like, but it feels so much better when you actually enjoy the career and you're getting paid good. Then you're like, oh yeah, I hit the jackpot. You know, it feels so much better when you allow your heart to be free. But if your heart chakra is blocked, If your heart is not in it, honey, then let it go. And this means really for every aspect of your life, okay? If your heart is not in it, my love, let it go. This could be your relationship. It could be your career. You know, it could be something like a decision about having children. This could be a decision about moving in with somebody. It could be a decision about, you know, taking someone up on their offer. Anything like that. Again, don't procrastinate too much. It's okay to sit and try to figure out what to do, but don't procrastinate too much. That is what this energy is saying. That's why the Seven of Cups came out right on top of your heart chakra, okay? So let's move on. What's this? Oh, the Two of Wands. Once again, that energy is so strong here for you. Making a choice, making a decision. Do I want to be with this person or not? Do I want to move in with this person or no? Do I want to have a kid with this person or no? Do I want to marry this person or not? Do I want to buy a house with this person or not? Should I invest in a car with this person or invest in a business with this person or not? Like, what is it? You know, you have to really sit back and really, truly think. But at the end of the day, you got to make a choice. And that's why both of these fellas, like if you look closely, they're both looking ahead. They're not looking at the past. They're not, look at this. I wish I could show you the layout, okay? They're not looking in the past. There's no more procrastination. There's no more overanalyzing. Again, that clarity is returning. Again, with the Seven of Cups, it was saying get clarity on what you desire and move forward, right? This is clearly still saying, okay, I think I've made up my mind. Even though this is the Two of Wands, I know what I want. I have my resources. Again, there's the world, the earth. You see it? Okay? I know what I need to do. The answer's been here all along, and I just have not been utilizing my resources. So what I need to do, instead of me feeling so indecisive, I need to go get assistance. I need help, okay? And that's what you're looking forward to. You're looking forward to, okay, I'm going to apply for this. I'm going to set up an account for that. I'm going to put my money here. I'm going to start reorganizing my house and getting my clothes together. I'm going to book the trip for next year. That way I know I have some money stacked away. Like, that's what this is. This is really, really coming up with a plan. So instead of procrastinating and being afraid, not knowing what to do, this is more of, okay, instead of me procrastinating, let me go get some assistance. That's what this is, okay? And again, with the thinking man being here, I know you're going to get the help that you need, and I'm sure that the clarity will be here for you. Wow, the Page of Swords. Ooh, yes, the Page of Air. Beautiful energy. I feel like that has like Gemini written all over it for me. So it could be a Gemini person, because like I said, the thinking man did come out, and then the Page of Swords came out. That is interesting. This is somebody who is definitely very perceptive, very insightful, very intuitive, very blunt. They speak their mind. They say how they feel. Libra, you could also be dealing with a air sign, or maybe you're dealing with like an Aquarius as well, okay? But there's definitely a lot of thinking and processing going on here. But this, again, look, an intellectual challenge. Maybe you are dating someone who's just as quick and swift just as you. Okay, someone who's just as playful and funny and charismatic just like you, all right? But it's talking about brilliant insights, you know, achieving something amazing or coming up with a phenomenal plan, okay? But this person is excited to share this information with you. See, it says information that you need may be coming to you at this time. So going into, by mid-September, around, I'm going to say the 20th, right, it's like right before your season happened. It's like that's when that clarity is going to happen, okay? But look at this. I said you're looking forward to getting some help. You're going to go get that assistance, and you're going to get it from someone who is quick on their feet. They think, they process, they internalize, they really, they're more, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very systematic, but they're also, they're calculated. Like, they're a calculated type of thinker, you know? That's the word. Thank you, universe. They're calculated thinkers. So whoever this person is amazing how the Page of Swords came out right on top of that. It amazes me. Because it talks about, it says, look, brilliant insights or information that you need but might be challenging to receive. So whoever this person is, they are going to be able to give you this information, because apparently it was hard for you to obtain, and that's why it was so difficult to make up your mind. But now that you have met this person, or now that you have went to this person for assistance or some type of guidance, they are definitely leading you the right way, or definitely down the right path, or they will initially help you make up your mind. But it does talk about reviewing your documents carefully, okay? I told you Mercury retrograde is coming. So even though this person is quick and swift and they internalize everything, they're very logical and why am I gonna talk twisted? They are perceptive, okay? They can also be very impulsive, because if this is Gemini or Aquarius energy, then we know that this is definitely impulsive, okay? Because they definitely don't, I mean, they think, but they also, when they want something, they're like, oh, well, I'm going to go get it. You know, they don't really process, you know, the things that they need to. So what this energy is telling you, take charge, go after what you want, but be logical about it, okay? That's what I was telling you in the very beginning. Because of Mercury retrograde approaching us at the end of September, I know you're going to want to do a lot of things, and I know you're going to want to plan a lot, but be precise. Be very careful before you sign contracts. Even if it's a marriage, like I wouldn't get married during Mercury retrograde. I would not divorce during Mercury retrograde. I would not move in with someone during Mercury retrograde. Hell, I wouldn't make any type of drastic life-changing decisions during Mercury retrograde unless I am absolutely sure or certain, or unless this was totally planned in advance. Then that is the only way. I'm not going to overly spend at this time, because I know that Mercury retrograde has a way of fucking shit up. Mercury represents the planet of communication. So communication of all sorts needs to be broken down into great detail. That means checking your phone logs, your text messages, your emails. If you told your boss you were going to do something and you didn't do it, make sure that you let them know, hey, I didn't get a chance, but I did not forget about you. Make sure that you keep an open line of communication, that you are expressive, and that you are, again, open in your heart. And paying great attention to detail as well, to the things around you. Because again, September is going to be a very interesting month, especially the beginning of September. September 6th, we have a new moon in Virgo. So there's a lot of judgment, a lot of criticism, a lot of critical energy in general. You may be critical of others, or somebody may be critical of you. So this could be very well a career situation. But for a great hand of you, this could be love. Like I said, I don't feel like love is too difficult, but I feel like it is a moderate situation. Like it's not good or really bad. You know what I mean? But for a lot of you, you're needing to make a choice about your career. And I think that by the end of September, that clarity will definitely return to you. So I love you, Libra. Thank you for watching. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget that I'm releasing my book at the end of the year, and I will keep you guys posted on everything that I'm doing. My website is definitely getting a total upgrade. So if you guys want a personal reading, I'm going to drop my email in the description. You guys can email me, and I'll give you all the information that you need to be able to make payments and all that different stuff, okay? But I love you, Libra. Be good to yourself, and happy birthday if I don't see you. Bye.